the system I bought into was broken, and probably the system you are buying right now is also broken. $80,000 in student debt, and I was delivering food for a living. The moment that truly broke me wasn't the debt. It was seeing my old college roommate, Alex, I remember his name. He was walking out of the same building I was about to deliver, and it was a massive glass front tech company headquarters. He was wearing a very beautiful Doordashing suit and laughing into his phone. And I saw that he had like a very beautiful car, a brand new Porsche, by the way. I remember that I spent the next week consumed by that image. Alex and I started college in the same day, literally the same day. We both chased the golden ticket of a degree. The only difference was that I spent 5 years studying global politics and Alex dropped it out after 2 semesters to learn. I guess it was like build simple website, something called related, right? The job though was very corrosive. Every time I looked at my diploma hanging on the wall, on that wall, I didn't see an achievement. I saw a receipt for a massive, massive mistake. I was taught that the degree was the key to wealth, the path to success, this piece of paper. But here was the educated one serving the guy who quit, the guy who literally came to course the same day and dropped out. We used to do jokes around the class like, why did Alex drop out, of his degree to go to learn how to code? Is it crazy? We literally use it to, talk shit about it. Because, it wasn't conventional. Everyone was there on their path. Like, we all feel safe that we would make it. Most of us didn't, but Alex did. I started looking at the world differently. My friends with degrees were all stuck. That's the truth. Lawyers working as paralegals, art history majors, working as retail. The people making real money were the ones who had ignored the traditional path and learned a high-value skill, most of them online, but some, of course, it's still physical stuff, right? I couldn't avoid him forever. That's true. It's something that, destroy you from within, but you need to face it. A few weeks later, I ran into Alex at a coffee shop. He was genuinely happy to see me. We, talk a little bit, remember the old times, some parties, some girls. I asked him, what are you doing at that giant tech company? And if he did finally go back to finish his degree, he paused, took a sip of his coffee, and gave me a look of genuine confusion. I remember his way. He literally said, with this expression, finish my degree. Why would they do that? I am the lead developer of 3 projects, and they don't care about my diploma at all. They care about the code I write, the skill I have. That was the lie I have been told for years, and it's probably the lie you are being told right now, that the piece of paper mattered more than the skill. Alex's success was the irrefutable proof, and you will find people like Alex in your life. That is irrefutable proof that the system I bought into was broken, and probably the system you are buying right now is also broken. So that conversation was my wake-up call. I realized that in 2020, the old rules are dead, and the new path in wealth, the new path to generational wealth to create wealth, isn't through a 4-year or 7-year institution. It's through digital leverage, or learning is a skill that lets you build and sell things without permission. Doesn't matter if it's online or not. I didn't need a university to teach me how to be rich. I needed a skill. I needed a system. So if you're sitting there looking at your student loan statement and feeling that the same corrosive doubt, you need to stop waiting for your diploma to save you. You need to start building something. I ain't telling you to quit. I ain't telling you to drop out. But while you're doing your diploma, while you're studying, you need to build or learn a high value skill. Doesn't matter if it's on sales, for example, is a very good one. So I find a new way to make money that doesn't involve God or waiting for a gatekeeper to give you permission, right? It's the exact system that, over 1,000 students use it to get ahead. I put a link to the video that explains this new system, this new path, in the description below. So take the description and click that link to stop delivering to other people's dreams and start building your own. This is serious. Check the link below and I'll see you on that video.